Hello guys, this is LeBron TCG and we're gonna be watching the ninth game of the Americas League. We're gonna see THUNDERCAT from Brazil versus SCIPIO from Puerto Rico, and yeah, that's me. I'm playing in the tournament, so let's see how it went for me. Gonna see an overflow, discard the freedom and pass. Gonna see double Zeon and pass the turn. I watching the Louvre, then pass the turn. So over there, I discarded the freedom because when I usually always guess that I'm playing against aggro. So I always tend to discard like the higher cost units all the time. I don't care if it's like Epyon or freedom or whatever it is. I always discard them because I just wanna see the little blockers and wanna see the Gundam. I wanna see the tall geese so I can start mixing, matching, and controlling the aggro. So yeah, he called the Saku, and right now he's going for that line so he can get a lot of attacks. So he's gonna go for that, and that threat is ignored. Then he's gonna go for that again. I still didn't know if he was playing blue, so I decided not to block, to not die to a pinner. I decided to block that, and then he goes again for it. He gets rid of that and pass the turn. And as you can see, that's 3 freedoms out already, but if you focus on keeping them, you're not gonna see to like to use them. So I pair the Talgis, draw a card, I start basically getting rid of his field. I go for the Kira play, -2 that's a free trade, and then I call a Rick Diaz and pass the turn, so I basically get some tempo going for myself. So he's gonna go for the wing play, he's gonna go attack the Rick. He gets rid of that, hits me for bridge, goes again for life, hits me again, that's Akira. And then that's a pass of the turn, a lot of like aggression by him. I attack with the Louvre, we trade that, I don't wanna see that, I go with the Akira. Put that back to the hand. I attack and poke the base. And then of course pass the turn, because if he has a link, then I don't want him to keep attacking my life or just like get rid of one of my units. So he's gonna call the Barbatos. He's gonna pin the Barbatos, draw. And then he draws the Mikazuki, so that makes a huge difference. And he chooses to pass the turn. So that's when I said that let me start digging on the deck to see if I can make another powerful play. So I get the L strike, I rest that, so I'm gonna attack that so I can draw another card, basically putting more defensive tempo to myself as I have basically just one shield. So he goes with the zero play, which I already calculated for, and gets rid of those 2 units. And then I call the Gundam Amuro that I had basically since the beginning of the game. I get rid of that Barbatos. And unforeseen incident 2, get rid of that. The striker pack comes, I go for the base because I basically said I need to start getting rid of his shields, especially that he has a wing 0 and he can just ignore my blockers. Then I need to be more proactive, and not then I'm probably gonna just lose the game. So he calls the Zeon, Mikazuki's the Zeon just to get rid of my L strike. Then he gets the Hiro Yui play, and he attacks the L strike, basically trying to get rid of my field. So I had 3 cards in hand, and if I'm not mistaken, I had a show off first hand, show off resolve, and then I had an overflowing 2. So I basically go with the Gundam play, get rid of that 0. And yeah, I misplayed there because I should have attacked with the Epyon first, and then destroy with the Gundam and then attack with the Epyon again. So I really did a really bad misplay over there that could have cost me the game. So yeah, he's gonna go and probably attack the base. Oh, he goes and attack the Epyon. He plays the action to add 3 more. That's gonna be a trade, and that's a pass of the turn. So yeah, that's the time where I had to play those show-offs. And yeah, I played the show-off, get another base, put that back into the hand, overflowing affection, discard the base and pass turn just because I don't want no units in his field, so he basically wasted a turn. So he's gonna call both units and pass. So I L-strike, Amuro Ray, rest the Barbatos, put that back into the hand, cast 2 blockers, and then attack the unit, get rid of the unit, and pass the turn. So yeah, when that happened, then yeah, pretty much it was just about just basically keeping the same pace. Yeah, apparently I draw another show of resolve and then another show of resolve, and then I get like super ultra lucky. So yeah, I don't think it was gonna like matter that much anyways, but yeah, like those show off of course gave me like 2 more extra cards. So he's gonna go for the other base, get rid of my blocker. He's gonna do that. And then he's gonna pass the turn, and then he decides to concede. So GG's, thank you so much guys, see you.